Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Teri at Holding Your Space, and today I have Scott. How you
Hi,
doing,
everybody.
Scott?
Doing great.
Good. So Scott
It's
is Scorpio Sun Tarot, and I'm sure that you're very aware of him, everybody here. But if you're not, please subscribe and like his channel and hit that bell. Um, Scott, you do so many readings during the week, and I love it because you'll be up late doing readings, won't you?
sometimes I have I guess gotten a little bit older in the last year. So when I hit 50, I started my my length of my videos started going down in my lives. So I'm if I do a 3 hour one, then I'm doing good. So usually
Wow.
I don't want to go past three anymore. Whereas
Yeah.
before I was doing like 13, 14. Well, I did 13 one time.
Are you
And
kidding me?
no, and it
Wow.
was, yeah, I was just like, well, my friends are still here. Everybody's still here hanging out. And that's how I consider my subscribers or my friends. And, you know, couldn't sleep, so why not?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but now I
You know,
get tired a little bit more easily. It's, yeah.
do you ever work with Mark Spirit Whisperer?
I have been on his channel. He's been on my channel once.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Mark likes to get up late at night sometimes and he'll pop on too.
Does he?
I
I
could
didn't know
see you
that.
guys having fun together at night, just
Yeah.
getting out there and getting her done. I am I'm sorry, you guys. If it's cold, I've got my flannel PJs on at 7 or 8, maybe 7:30 PM, but I'm like, man, once it starts getting cold, I'm just in bed early. So, hello, everybody coming in. Joyful Journey. Hello, beautiful Jackie Jacaranda. Hello, gorgeous Viviani. Annie Bear, how are you doing? I'm swishing through with love and berries. All right, I love that. Um, anyway, hi Nick. How are you doing, honey? Lots of love to you today. Brenda's here, Shamanic Journeys. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Brenda's coming on the channel pretty soon. Have you ever
Oh, cool.
yeah, have you ever worked with Brenda?
No, I've
She
never
does
seen her before. I've
yeah,
seen
she
her
does
in chats. Yeah.
yeah, she does amazing readings. So, and Annie's gonna be
Awesome.
on tomorrow. Hello, Debbie. Long time no see. And Viviani. Hello. Anyway, it's great to have everybody here. Thank you all for coming over. Hey, Gray. How have you been? Good to see you. Um, you're a night owl, Viviani, and well, you're so young, but you've got kids too. You've got young kids. Yeah. Hey, Ness. There she is. Ness is like I on it all the time. Boom, 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 boom. I posted a show yesterday and I put and I was thinking it was at 12 noon. Well, I put 12 a.m. on it accidentally. And Ness
It
caught me right
happens.
away. Like within two
Oh,
minutes,
yeah.
Ness had on there. Did you want that
I can't
at
tell
12
you how many
a.m.?
times I've done that and Jackie's caught me. So
Yeah,
before, and she's like, I think you need to look at your thumbnail.
yeah,
Got
right,
the wrong time. You got the wrong date. I mean, yeah.
yeah.
So,
So anybody that would like a card today, a reading, please list it. I love the way that Ness did this and all caps. So that's always awesome. Debbie, you're 62 and you've always been a night owl. My sister will
mm.
do that. My sister and my son are both night owls. They're always up. Yeah. Byproduct of always online. You're always on the spirit line too, though, Ness. You're always got it going on. Gotcha, Gray. Yeah. Aw, thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Viviani said no kids, Terry. Four cats instead.
Oh, fur babies.
But
Yeah.
those fur babies, yeah,
Yeah.
take
They
care
keep you
of.
up. We've got, do you have animals? You do, don't you?
Yes, I have my two cats.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I think one's behind me. Usually can get no. They are in the other room. I just saw
Oh.
the shadow of one go by. I'll try to bring one up here when they come near.
Yeah.
My babies.
I have a cat and a dog, and then 2 human kids.
2 human
are
kids.
a male and a
Like that.
female too. And right now my nephew's here, so we've got a pretty full house. We're having fun.
Oh,
But
wow. Both your kids live with you too?
they do right now. Yeah, they're both
That's
in
cool.
school right now. So,
Right.
it's easier for them, and I love it. So I always think if anybody ever moves out, I'm gone. I don't know where I'm gone to, but I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. Feeling a lift with the group today. Thankful. Thank you for sharing that, Gray. That makes me happy. I am too. I'm really having fun with the group energy today. Jessica Lynn, hello, beautiful.
Hey.
Yeah. So we've got 7 stars. You want to get started and
Sure.
we'll do throw some cards here today, and just asking all our angels. Let's call in 33 trillion angels today and have them surround all of us, our group, our tribe here, and spirit animals and guides. Lots of guides I feel here today. Lots of angels and indigenous, and might be a few Octurians and Palladians. It feels like we've got a lot of galactic energy. I love that. Okay. So numero uno is Ness today. Would love a general message from the guides. So they're kind of showing me you on a teeter-totter, Ness, like a balancing act that you've been doing. And they're kind of like, and then they're singing that song, Red Rover, send Nessie right over. Like we used to do when we were kids. So I think they want you to either condense what you're doing, like not try to balance so many things. They're not necessarily saying pick one, but they are they want you to prioritize, and because it's not that there's shadows around your head or anything, but just that it'll be clearer for you. Friendship. So they also don't want you to forget about that. These are my old Doreen Virtue cards.
I was wondering,
Scott.
I haven't seen those before. That's what I'm like.
They're ancient. I got them at Half Price Books, and they are my favorite deck that I've got. You think you know what that means? Less writing and more job search. Yeah, I think so too. You've got support. You've got lots of support. Like they come in like a huge wave of energy. Your tribe around you. You've just got them all around you. Everything's going to happen with divine timing. You're but they want you to make sure that you are watching the mark. Like when you're not out there bing, 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 that you're just doing one thing at a time. They want you to kind of prioritize that one thing. Oh, you asked for a lot of support right now? Yeah. You've got divine timing. Definitely got divine timing. And you have a job interview next week. That's the divine timing right there. Yeah. I'm seeing money, 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 money. I'm done.
All right. So next, the first one I got is the Me Talks. It says repairing the body, mind, and spirit. I feel like there's some healing that needs to be done for you, and so as you're going through these challenges, you know, about the interview, about the um, your writing that you do, I think that it would be good for you to, just make sure that you're healing and taking care of you as well. And then I think there's some manifestation that needs to happen with the magic prayer. And then right along with that, the wishing well. So making sure that you're doing the things that are bringing about what you want to have accomplished. And I think you are. I think you're doing that. And there may be a little bit with the ego that needs to vanish. So letting go of your ego sometimes, and that's for all of us. We all have that ego, that's monkey mind thing that's just going around and around, and we have to stop it sometimes and say, okay, what do I really need to be thinking about and focusing on right now? So
Yeah.
that's what I got.
I love that. Yeah, that ego, man, that self-doubt and self-judgment, huge,
Yeah,
isn't it? And
it does
I
bring a
feel
lot of doubt. You're right.
it does, and it feels like,
Judgment.
there's just a lot of that going on for everybody right now. You're so welcome, honey. Oh, hi, Sonia. Sonia's saying, "Scott, last night was so nice. So glad to see everyone who showed up."
Yeah, we had the Zoom last night for
Oh,
members only.
oh, you
So
did?
yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
We had about 15 people there, so it was nice.
I love a Zoom. Wow, that's nice. I love that. Hi, Gray. May I have a read, please, on next steps and pulling self together, loving you two together? Oh, thanks, Gray. So the first thing that they're showing me, Gray, is the your outline, um, and your outline of your physical form, and then your auric field. But then sometimes your aura gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're saying that's natural. So you're kind of like, sometimes we feel like that, right? Like we're growing and then we're consolidating our energy, and then it's growing and then we're consolidating. It's like, um, because we're, what's it called when you put out a signal? Um, Projecting, not just projecting, but there's a word for it. I can't remember the word.
I'm drawing a blank too.
I am too. Yeah. So somebody here will know what it is, but it's like you're sending out a lot of energy. So sometimes we think about the whole planet and we don't think about just ourselves, Gray. And so maybe it's time to like kind of consolidate within your heart space. Um, okay. Your soulmate, Gray, I don't know if they're on this planet or not, but your other half, the person that's taking care of you. Okay. And then body care. Like if you can do some body care to kind of bring your energy back in and centered a little bit more. And they want you to have some fun. So that's the first thing that you can always do is that body care, breath work, and then do something silly. Like I think I was with Debbie Dement yesterday and she was talking about, you know, singing silly songs like row, row, row my boat or something like that, but something that's just doesn't make any sense, but it kind of brings you back to that child mode. Because it's like you can't, sometimes as empaths, we want to save the world. We look at the world problems and it gets overwhelming. And then we do get kind of our energy goes out too far, and right now you need that energy for yourself. Great. And I think we all do right now. But you've got so much to give, so it's hard. Go ahead, Scott.
All right, so great, nice to meet you. I've got the first card for you is a powerful move. So it says, and I think that by pulling yourself together, it has to start with you. You have to be the one to take the action to do it, and then that's confirmed with the other cards that I got here as well. You need to take action to do it, but just know that you have help to do this with. If you ask, you can have help. You know, your guides will send help to you in human form, or you can, you know, as your friends to help you, you know, to take the action of pulling yourself together. And you know, I think that just your angels and your guides as well will be a great help to you as you're doing this. So but there's action to do on your part. Okay, and there's a key in this card as well. I don't know if you saw it,
Oh.
but there's a key right here, and so it takes turning the key. So again, it takes action. Um, trust in your dreams, and if you have a dream journal, keep that active. And you can even do like a voice memo on your phone. But you got the dream walker, dreams, illusions, but I think that that will bring in some help for you and some messages, maybe from the other side. Um, well, definitely from the other side. I'm gonna say that. I think it. I know it will. Here's your chop wood card. So here we go back to the action. So, and Terry was talking about that too. It takes just doing some action with some small things, and then you got the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So that's action as well. So I feel like if you take action, that is the best step that you can take right now. Meditation, so that you can get the help from the guides that you need, and talk directly to source and let them know what you want and how you want to, you know, flourish and be brought out of the situation and make your vibrations higher. So that's what I got.
Yeah, beautiful energy, Gray. Just beautiful. Um, you know, it's I feel like you're on where you're going. Yeah. She's saying, "Thanks so much. Is there any clarity on soulmate? It's mystifying. All else makes sense." Great. Is there somebody on the other side that you met once and it was like a fleeting moment, but there was a connection there? And maybe either they were on in a different time dimension, you know, or something, or timeline, and then you never saw them again. It feels like there has been somebody that you've met, and and they may not be on the planet right now, which is it is mystifying, isn't it? This happened to my sister. She met somebody, Michael, and he passed away like a week later, and they were
Oh
supposed to
wow.
go out that night. Um, what? Yeah. You you're deceased, my first love last night, but what? Oh, I don't know. Oh.
Is it dreaded? My first love. I'm not sure.
Oh. What you're saying about another makes sense. Yeah. You dreamed about your first love. Oh.
Oh, and I
Oh.
pulled one more card, and I got the dream of co-creation. So, and this says manifestation, divine partnership, frequency, alignment. So, I think that you're dreaming about something that is can be manifested and can come true.
Wow. Yeah, it is really interesting, isn't it, you guys? Sometimes we'll meet somebody and it's like, it wasn't meant to be in this lifetime, but it has been in other lifetimes. And it's
Yeah.
interesting. There's somebody that comes to my dreams sometimes too, and he's not on this planet currently. but, I get a big hug and a kiss and see you later. So, all right, joyful journey. I'd love a reading about opportunities coming for me. Hi, Mirella. How are you, beautiful? She's driving and listening.
Hi, Marilla.
You go ahead, Scott, if you're ready.
Okay. Hey, Jen, I see you're here. Thank you for that. So I got the first card is the Coyote Spirit, and it says trust in divine detours. So if you feel like you are going down one path and you see an opportunity for another one, for something different, it may be time to trust your gut and just if that's what your intuition is leading you to do, and just do it. So trust in divine detours. And then you got the whale song resonating. So what are you resonating with right now? I think that some opportunities may be coming along that you kind of know in the back of your mind, your intuition is telling you that this is what you want, for your job, for your or opportunities that are coming in. And I think that you're going to be a leader and that you have teachability. Definitely you're able to teach others. So about that. And then just as you're going through all this, Jen, just take a deep breath and just know that good things are out there for you and can happen, and they will happen. So use this as part of your manifestation and your meditation. It all can be, centered around breathing and making sure you have, those deep breaths. And I love how Teri does hers. And I was pointing the wrong direction. And she does her meditations, and she'll have you push out, the breath, and it has you push out, the things that no longer resonate with you. So I think that would be helpful for you. But that's what I got.
Yeah, it's so easy to get that CO2 that we push out, stuck, especially down in your psoas and your root chakra. It's like we get a lot of stuff stuck there from fight or flight. So I do a big,
Yeah.
I like a noisy breath. Okay, joyful journey. It's like, yeah, little blessings showering down. It's funny, I pulled the same cards, our spirit animal cards
Oh,
at the
wow.
same time. So I get nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So, and I'm hearing them singing that song for you, Joyful Journey, and it's like, just like your name, right? And you get hummingbird spirit too. So be here now. So, and that's real kind of a thing that I think a lot of us are going through right now as a collective is being here now and being present because there's so much going on the planet and so many wrongdoings and so many great doings, right? And it's the chaos is building. I think if you remember last year, everybody said, buckle up. It's going to get crazy. The other day in meditation, they said, unbuckle. It's time to let go because it's time to just flow. So I love that being here now and flying with your own speed. And then I pulled a couple of cards from these guys. There's a cleansing going on right now. So it's like an awakening. It's not necessarily with water, but those are those blessings that are coming in for you. And just walking in your light, flying in your light. There's new opportunities coming in, joyful journey. So you are on your path and that's where you're headed right there to the light. So that's beautiful. Beautiful
Yes.
reading, Joyful Journey. Yeah.
What was that last oracle that you had? Which one is that?
This one, the card,
That one.
that one is Illumination.
No,
Um,
I mean, what is the deck?
oh, I was trying to find the box that they go to because somebody else was emailed me and asked me about that the other day. I've got to
Oh,
find it.
that's okay if you don't
It's
know.
things we remembered, but I can't remember who they're by.
Oh, okay.
Things we remembered except for Teri. So
And
what,
Scott.
what are you going to do? Right? Um, the beautiful Brenda. I would love a message from my guides. Oh, that's beautiful, Amanda. Yeah, she is flying in her light, isn't she?
Hi, Aaron.
There's like they're showing me that energy, going around and around. Um, but like a vortex that you're working with. So I don't know if that's something that you're working with. I know we worked with that last week in meditations. We were creating orbs and then a vortex for manifesting. But I feel like, wow, okay, your energy work that you're doing on your channel, I think, is like they're just showing me big downloads that you're getting in right now, Brenda. Um, uh, she does channeling and she's a shaman. And I really feel like you're just getting huge downloads coming in right now. So, huh, sincere relationships. This can be a relationship with yourself too, because it's almost like not quite a mirror image, but like looking inside and seeing who you are, and seeing that this is you. Like sometimes when we start getting big downloads, we're like, oh, but not me. I wouldn't get that. Right. But yes, you, 100% you, Brenda. Um, yeah, replenish. So she's getting downloads in her dreams right now. So knowing that that energy that you're getting in is true and standing in your light with it. And I get that a lot of it's in dreams. Um, that's you. Big growth going on right now, girl. Look at all that energy. I always see hair as energy too, you know?
Mm.
So, yeah, you're welcome. You've been thinking about those vortices. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell.
All right. So, Brenda, I've got the first card is Let It Go. So, if there's anything that is holding you back, just let it go. Right. So, anything that's on your mind that's, making you run around in circles a little bit in your head, let it go and give it to source and have it change into something positive. Now, Terry was talking about, there we go. Terry was talking about your dreams, and look what I've got. I got the field of dreams for you.
Wow.
Okay, so definitely pay attention to your dreams. This is you know uh what word am I looking for? A not a clarification, but this is a I can't think of what I'm looking for. A reassurance of what Terry just said. So that's what I'm trying to say.
We're,
And
some days that vocabulary doesn't come out with
it
our
just doesn't come.
with
Yeah,
intuition, does it? Yeah.
it's just part of life. So,
Yeah.
and even readers have it. So, then I couldn't figure out why I was so attracted to the shaman's dream deck for you. And then she said that you were a shaman, and so it's like, okay, that's why I'm attracted to the shaman's dreams. So for the shaman's dream, I got overflow,
Wow.
overwhelm, and plenty. So I think that you will have plenty of light and just good things to strive for. So just keep hoping and keep manifesting. And then I pulled another one for a clarifier after I heard the shaman for you. This is also from the shaman's dream. And it says, "Eyes of the eagle rise above the fray." So again, just go above, what's going on with you, and meditate, meditate, meditate. And then I've got ye, the sun. So you have abundance and joy coming to you. It's just like getting the sun card in the tarot. It's joy and abundance and vitality. And then, Miss Teri, did you say Hera, the god Hera? The goddess
Pardon?
Hera? Did you say the goddess Hera?
I
I believe you.
didn't, but I love
I
that.
thought you did. I thought you said like Hera. Maybe I
Oh,
misunderstood. But I've got Hera, and it's an alliance, is what it says. So maybe having, and oh, the raven is your spirit animal. That's awesome. Maybe have an alliance with your guides. Have a talk with your guides and say, "Hey, this is what I want to accomplish. I need, people behind me." And they can not only give you the help that you need, but give you people here on earth that will help you as well.
mm,
So that's what I got for you. I think it's all really good cards. So
really
yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
Liz,
Hey, Liz, how are you,
Claudia B,
beautiful?
Amanda.
Yeah. Um, let's see. I'm not going to do all of these in order, you guys, because there's a few that I really want to get in here. Um, and I feel like a lot of these are going to be messages for everybody.
Yeah.
Jessica Lynn, may I have a guide message? Okay, this is a weird thing that they're showing me. It's like, when you're gonna play pool and you queue up all the balls and they have that you have that little triangle, kinda shaped like a pyramid, but it has all the balls in it. And then you're breaking it. So, it's like you've got this thing that you've been working on, Jessica Lynn, and it's getting ready to break, like the dam's gonna break. It's like, things that maybe you've collected. And these can be, these can be like new gifts coming into you, and each one is gonna open up. Because sometimes when you get Rackham. Thank you, Annie Bear. And
Mm.
sometimes when you get, like one gift, like when you get the gift of, knowing, then you also get the gift of hearing. Like you'll start hearing the songs or you'll start hearing the voices. But it's like, things are gonna open up. It's not that they're gonna break, they're gonna open up. Um, so that's really coming in for you right now. Um, and it also, this is gonna sound weird, but that's okay. It also looks like a slice of pizza, a little bit. So it's gonna have fun with it and make sure it's gonna nourish you in a big way, and it's gonna nourish you in a fun way. Because when you think about pizza, it can't be more fun than that, right? It's like, even if we don't like it, it always sounds great. It kinda reminds you of being a kid. Um, again, I'm getting that sleep card. Things are coming in. You're getting downloads during your sleep. Sometimes we don't know how much progress that we're making. Like, we think that we're just sitting here, doing our thing and watching shows or whatever, but, really, you are feeding your soul, no matter if you're just out in your garden or what you're doing. But yeah, because you're on your path right now, you're walking your path. So, yeah, what could be better than pizza, joyful journey? Yeah, they are beautiful messages. It's like things are gonna boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be all different colors, all different stuff. Some are gonna go in the hole and some are gonna be out there for you to play with. So, Okay.
Okay, so I've got the Call of the Muse is the first one. So focus there for a minute. These are a little hard to see the words there, but it's Call of the Muse. So this is, I think, you on your journey, Jessica Lynn, and just for you to go with the flow. You can just see how easy it is, effortless it is for her to go through what she's going through. So she's walking through life, and actually is like a ballet dancer, right? You can see the ballet dancer shoes there. She's just gliding through life, right? So go with the flow, and then it is what it is. Don't obsess about anything. Instead, just give it over to source, and then you know that it's going to work out the way that it's supposed to work out. And then I got a grand symphony. So music, I think, would help you during this time. And just, you can often get a song on your mind, and then after it's like an earworm and it's stuck in your head. And then if you look it up and look the lyrics up and maybe listen to the song, you'll realize there's a message in there for you. Okay. And then I've got the Eyes of Mystery, Uncharted Territory, Deep Knowing. So this makes me think that there's something going on that is very powerful, but you don't quite know what it is yet. But there is a deep knowing. There is a deep knowing inside. So it will be revealed to you. And it's going to be a mess. This is the clarifier, a message in a bottle. So you're going to be
Wow.
getting a message from spirit about, what this big mystery is. So, and I think it's something to help you on your way. But I think this is just saying, hey, you're on the right track. So that's what I got.
Yeah. Yeah, you've earned this, Jessica. This is like, you're getting, payment. Sometimes we go through these lessons, these growth opportunities, and they suck. Let's be clear, some of them do. But it's like all of a sudden then you realize how much you have inside you, your strength, your power, your light, invincible. Aaron, the beautiful Aaron. I'm picking this one because Aaron's got something going on, and I think we can all help with this. And there's so many readers here and in the chat that are being so beautiful for everybody and uplifting. So Aaron says, I'm 41 and I've lived with my mom for 3 years. She speaks to me in hurtful and discouraging ways, which make me miss my ex badly. Things feel hopeless. Will my life get better soon? Thanks, y'all.
Well, bless you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Aaron. Know that you're never alone, honey. And I'm sure you know that because you're here. Aaron, is there another female is coming in? I don't know if she's on the other side or if she's or if you've got somebody else in your life, an aunt or somebody, but she's standing up for you. It's like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool, Aaron. Hey, been there so many times. Stuff that, I thought, oh, if I tell people what's really going on in my life, they're going to think, yeah, but it's not. We all go through these things. There's a woman and she is dynamic, and this could be you, Aaron, but they're showing me this big, strong woman that has like a warrior woman. And they're also talking about boundaries. And Teri, your friend, not Teri, the intuitive, is saying definitely put those boundaries up. That Ho'oponopono prayer just keeps coming in. And the last show I was on, the same thing. If you can say that song or that prayer every day over your mom several times when you wake up and before you go to bed, it's like your house, we need to get the energy cleared out that you're living in. So also, there's so many people here that do that and know how to do that. Whether you're saging it or just clearing it out with your energy, with love, say the Ho'oponopono over the house too, because I get that it needs to be cleared out. Crystals help for some people. Everybody does it a different way. Sometimes you can sage your house. Annie Bear's talking about all four corners, selenite. But yeah, you need to change the energy in that house, and that change is going to start with you. And look and see her light, your mom's light, because your mom's light got dimmed, and she's not happy. She's not happy. But have boundaries, like just whatever that looks like for you. If you're just going to your room or whatnot, but when you look at her, don't look at her to wait for when she says something. Look for the good things. And the more compliments you can give her on the good things that she gives you, the more that's going to grow, because something's hurt inside her, honey. Go ahead, Scott.
Oh, I agree completely. I got the education card, and I was trying to figure out what that would mean to you, Aaron. And so I pulled a clarifier, and guess what I got? I got goblins. So this just goes with what Teri was saying about clearing out the house. I think you need to have education on how to clean out these goblins that are hanging around in the home, and that are, making things kind of anxious and not fun for you right now. So right now you feel like the prison waif. So you might feel like you're in prison when you're in your
Yeah.
home. And if you're feeling that way, just know that it's temporary. So it is temporary. Mom's current situation has her taking it out on me. And it does hurt. It does definitely hurt. Now I got the winter's dream for you, which is the gestation period. So this is like the time that she's in the womb here, and you're just resting and relaxing and letting things come to you. Let healing come to you, so that you can turn this into this. And
Wow.
that's happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. So you have good things coming to you, Aaron. This says mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, and self-care. So do that self-care here, and just allow spirit. This is a non-action card. This is just allowing spirit to cleanse you and make things better. And then you deserve to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, and you will be. Just keep that in mind as you're going through this time right now, this gestation period, and all things are temporary. So
Yeah.
that's what I got.
Scott, I just want to cry when I read the chat, because everybody here is, so many beautiful things for you, Aaron. Sonia says, ask Michael for protection, loving and healing.
Yeah.
Boundaries are what healthy people do. Yeah. Try to see the best and take care of yourself. Elle says, it's just, and Viviani's talking about sound healing, using a bell or a singing bowl in each corner of the room. I never
Ooh,
even
I
think
love
about that, Viviani. Yeah. It's like, this is going to be your gift to her. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. And setting those boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. And you're going to get out of that. But this might be her last chance to get out of that heart space that she's in. Ooh, aromatherapy in the house too. I love that. Love that. Yeah. And if you need to get a group here, Aaron, I can tell you're really connected with everybody here to help you with saging and stuff and do a little meditation over your room. That's beautiful. Okay.
And I met Erin last night in our Zoom as well, and she's just a
Oh,
beautiful, beautiful soul. So
yeah.
just
Yeah.
remember that, Erin. You are a beautiful soul on the inside and outside. So just remember that as you're and radiate that, and that will counteract the anxiety and the maybe some of the barbs that are going on from your mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Amanda Carroll, I would love an animal reading, an animal spirit reading. Haven't been doing much peopling. Not that I don't want to. Right? There for everything there is a season, Amanda.
Yep.
It's like, dang. Oh, Jackie, what you just did with all the
Parentheses.
yes, that's what I was seeing in that first reading that we were doing, projecting. Yeah.
Projecting. Oh, yeah.
Yes, you 100% deserve better treatment, Aaron. 100%. Yeah. 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 And, you know, that's a really good point is compassion is different than caring. I heard somebody do a lecture on this a while back, and that sounds weird, but when we care about a person, we care about the outcome. When we have compassion for somebody, we don't really care about the outcome. We just, let them be them or whatever the situation is. We can witness something happen, but not tie our energy into it. And you're going to set down boundaries with her, and you're not going to have your energy tied to it. It's going to be hard because you're living together, but you got to get this going on. Crystal pyramid, Anya. Yeah. So I am pulling Coyote Spirit, which you pulled Coyote Spirit on the last one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Amanda, I love the Coyote Spirit. Coyote Spirit is always so curious, and curiosity uses a different part of the brain than fear. So that's a huge power move, right? So so watching things, and as you watch things like we were just talking about, watching with compassion and curiosity, like, well, that's interesting. I wonder why that happened. Or that's a new way of looking at that. Because that's the way that you're at peace. You get the dove, and then, the cat spirit, which cats are so curious, but they're also very independent. So, wow. So that brings it full circle. Like this is one of your other power moves is that you can be independent and you can watch things as they happen, but have that aloofness that you're still compassionate, but you're witnessing awareness. So that's major. Yeah, I love that. Love that. That's all.
Right. So between Teri and I, you've got a lot of animal spirits coming through here because I pulled 4 and then there's 2 that were stuck to them. So you're getting 6 here, but I'm going to go a little bit quick. But you got the
Love
cow
that.
spirit. The miracles are endless. I love that for you. So you have, if you believe in it and synchronicities and things coming for you, you know, they're endless that can be. And then you got the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So look for change to be happening and occurring for you. And then you got the stag spirit, take the lead. So this makes me think, and this transformation, this change, and this makes me think of you taking the lead and kind of doing some peopling. So there's nothing wrong with that. You can do that just here in the community and, reaching out, maybe going to some other chats that you haven't gone to. before, and there you go. But then I got the embrace the in between with the flamingo spirit. So embrace the now. Instead of worrying about the past or worrying about the future, you can't change either one of those, but you can change what happens during the now. So I got that. And then you got the badger spirit. Just be fearless and bold. That is what it is. So be fearless and bold in all that you do. And then you got the moth spirit on top of the butterfly spirit. So you got a change coming. This says surrender now, but it's surrender to a change. So you've got a big change coming for you. So then it's going to be a good change. That's why I'm thinking maybe someone is coming in for you. And with that, take the lead, but you have to be the one to initiate it. Okay. That's what I got.
Wow. Those are powerful cards. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Scott does the best readings. I swear.
Well, thank you. It's source.
Okay. And then we're going to do one more, I think, you guys, just because I've got a class I'm doing today. And these were such powerful readings, but I hope everybody got something out of it. Okay. Andrea, 54 Hector. Current energies around me right now. They're showing me a bunch of clouds that are kind of parting, but they're parting like, you know what happens when it rains and the sun is shining? There is a word for that, and I always forget what it is. Um, but it's like the clouds are opening. So not only are you getting the water coming in, it's like it's my favorite thing that you can see. It's like you're seeing the other side of the veil, Andrea. So when it's raining and the sun is shining, it's like you can see the energy. Because it's enchanted. So this is these are my moon cards. So it's like enchanted in moonlight. But you're communicating. It feels like you're communicating with the moon, but also with other things coming in. Have you been through a big change lately, Andrea? Because they're talking about those clouds that have been there, that you've made a big change. The moon in detriment. So it's like you cut your losses on something. And this could be like a change in a relationship, a change in work, a change in how you looked at a relationship. You've got abundance coming in from that. It's like you made something out of nothing. Like a huge new energy is coming in for you. So it's beautiful. Okay. You lost your house and moved in with your daughter's godparents. This is going to be very freeing. Cutting your losses that way. It's like it might have looked like a growth opportunity, but you got approved for housing. Yeah, Andrea, this is going to be a huge change for you. This is going to actually work out really well for you, is what they're showing me. And in whatever way that is, either the area that the house is going to be in, the house itself, or the people that you meet there. So it looks like it's really, really connected. Go ahead, Scott.
So, Andrea, I've never pulled this card before, and it says ripe, juicy, and ready. And I love this. It says potential, wanting to be realized, and poised for success. So, this is you, and you are going to be up for good things that are coming. In the meantime, you got the keeper of the scales, and it says fairness and balance. So just make sure that you're keeping balance as you're, keep keeping balance when you're at your, is it godparents, I think, or friends, godparents, or daughters, godparents. I can't remember, but um, while you're there, just keep in mind that everything needs to be balanced, and don't feel like you're a burden. Don't feel that way, because we all have times when we need help. Okay, so I pulled that, and then I pulled the solitude card. So maybe it's going to help for you to do a little soul searching for yourself to find out what it is that you want, because, and how you want to start over in this new home and that you got approved for. I think it's a wonderful chance for you to start over, because you got Fortune's Wheel. And this
Wow.
is the same as like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. Luck and right timing. Look at that. So you're doing all this at the right time. It's coming in to help you. And I think you're going to have a beautiful future. So that's what I got for you.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. You got that too. It
Yep.
feels like it's gonna be such a good move. Sometimes these things happen and they suck totally. We
Yep.
call them FGOs on my channel, effing growth opportunities. But but it's like,
I love that.
yeah, you had a safety net there, Andrea. And sometimes you find out who your real friends are, and also you find out who really loves you. Um, and when people come to stay with you, it's speaking that way too, because that's happened a lot to me in the past couple of years that we've had people that have come to stay. And it kind of changes the dynamics in the house. And it's actually good for the relationship that you have with the people that you're living with.
Mm.
Because you're like, you kind of step up a little bit, right? You kind of like, oh, well, I've got a guest, and I want to make a nice dinner, or I want to have do something fun together, or go for a walk together. It pushes you outside your boundaries.
Mm.
So that can be a blessing too. You being there can be a real boon for them. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Marilla, thank you so much for being here. Um, yeah, yeah. And yesterday you had a party and family came over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be a nice change for you, dear.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Well, yeah, I hope so. Um, oh, Sandy, I'm sorry, honey. We're just getting ready to go. But please, if you're here on my channel, subscribe to Scott's channel. Thank you for showing that, Jackie.
Thank you,
Um,
Jackie.
yeah, subscribe and like. And yeah, thank you for being here, everybody, today. And Scott, what do you have coming up next?
I'm gonna go on at 4, so that I'm gonna get some of you guys questions that got starred. So if you want to come over at 4 o'clock, I'd love to have your questions there, and I'm gonna use the same decks. So I think they worked really, really well with Terry's. So but I've got that, and then at 7 I'm gonna be with Deborah Sackow on my channel as well. So
Oh,
I'm gonna keep
fun.
busy too today, Terry. So
Yay. All right. Well, love to all, everybody. Have a great day. And thank you so much, Scott, for being on. What
you're
fun.
welcome. Thank you.